Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today we're going to be working on the Agora Alien Xenomorph, again, stage 16. And in this stage we're going to be working on the skull and the right leg. So I'm getting the parts out. We've got some screws, got the magnets stuck to the screws. Most of what we're going to be doing should be on the skull, I believe. There'll be some work on here as well. Actually, I don't think it'll be on the skin there. It'll be on the previous parts of the leg, the one that a couple of issues ago I attached that bracket to. So let me go ahead and get started. And again, I'm going to do things out of order. I'm going to do things my way. Get the screw off of the detached from the magnets. The reason I'm doing it this way is just to get it out of the way, quick and easy. And so this part, this joining tab, is going to join up here on this one. It's going to go on here just like that, making this one solid piece. So let me go ahead and grab the screw and put that together. Of course, it would help if I could keep the two parts completely attached. So drop the screw in there like that, tighten it down all the way. And that is all there is to do on this piece, I believe. Just looking. Actually, might have some magnets on here. We shall see a little bit. But let's go back to the beginning of the stage, which the beginning of the stage, according to the instructions, you take the skull. We're going to set this piece here onto the skull. Let me go ahead and remove the tab here, the identification tab off of here. And this pipe is going to run around to both sides. And I'm dry fitting it just to make sure, and I've got it upside down. So the tab is going to fit in there. Tabs are going to go all the way around, and there's a hole on either side on the tubes itself that matches up with a couple of bumps here. It says peg in the instructions. It's not much of a peg. So this is where I'm going to, a couple of issues ago I mentioned, I'm going to probably start doing one spot at a time, and this is the perfect spot to do that. Let me get glue into this front tab here. Add a little bit of glue to the reservoir here. So the glue into this front tab here, or front slot. We're going to pop this tab in there. Hold it in place until it sets. That way I'm not trying to get both sides at the same time. And it goes on here just like that. So there's another tab. There's actually two more tabs over here, two more slots, two more tabs over here. I'm going to go ahead and get glue into these tab slots, run it along the edge, and I'll come back and glue put glue on the dimple there once I get this set in place. Just push these pieces in, hold them for a couple minutes, and it should set up pretty quick. Super glue is really good about that. That one seems like it's good. That's good. Knocking things over on the bench. So I'm going to peel it back up here, run glue along here, put it on the dot, and see if I can actually see. It's not really going to join up with that one there. Maybe I can get it to join. So I want to hold it out of the way without taking it off of the already glued tabs. I'm going to see if, like I said, I'm going to see if I can push these two together so that they line up correctly. Go ahead and push this into place. Push this tab down and push them together. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can see it. There's a shiny spot right next to my finger where I got a little bit of glue on the outside of the pipe. But hopefully it's not going to be, it shouldn't, that little dot of glue shouldn't affect it. It's actually looking like it's setting up pretty good. So let me go ahead and do the exact same thing on this side. Usually I have one of these tubes of super glue, lasts me about 6 to 8 months, maybe almost a year. Based on how fast I'm going through this right now, I don't think this one is going to last that long. So let me go ahead and push these in place, push them in and hold them. That one's going to be okay. While I'm holding it, I can actually hold it back with my finger and set glue in here up to this spot up here to the little post that's sticking out. And I can push this up onto there, put it on the post, push these two together, hold it in place for a little bit, and it should set up pretty well, I think. So I'm just looking. Interesting. Okay. So I think that should be set up. And that part came loose a little bit. I was going to say that's all we have to do on this part of this, on this skull part. But I want to get this to push down and stay in place. You can see that it's raised up a little bit there. Push it down. That should hold it in place after I hold it for about 30 seconds, and hopefully that'll all work out. I'm going to pause after this because the next step is to put magnets in here, and I just want to make sure I've got them lined up correctly because they've got to match up with these, and they're going to drop down into these little slots. You see. So that is now in place a little bit better. Let me go ahead and set this up here. Let me pause for a minute, get the magnets sorted out, and we will be right back. Okay, so what I did is I laid each of the magnets on top of the magnets that are already there so that the polarity is right. Now this piece here goes on here like this. It's going to go on there like this, and the magnets are underneath each of these. There's a slot here, spot here for the magnet, and then 2 more slots. The magnets are going to go in there and hold it in place, hold the skin in place on here. So with them already being set correctly for the polarity, I should be able to just push it in there and it'll hold. Go ahead and do these other two because this one I'm willing to bet is going to be a problem child. So I've got these pushed into place. Careful, don't get glue on the bench. Make sure. Interesting. Seems like it should be attracting a little bit more than it is. Let me see how this one, okay, this one kind of lays in there. Kind of pushes down into there. That is a huge hole to fill with glue. Let me see if I can. Okay, got it the right way around. And I've pulled that magnet loose. So let me put some glue in here. See if we can get this one go down in there where it belongs. Great. Try this again. Once I get it in there and locked in place, I'll re-glue this one. This one, if you were watching, this one popped out many times while I was putting it in. So I got the glue underneath it. Push it down. Hopefully it'll hold. And this is where I'm going to start having problems because the skin is flexible. Let me grab this one out of here if I can. Make sure it's in there the right way. See, the slot ones are going to be a little bit easier as long as they go in, they're in there the right direction. Push it down inside of here. What I did was I put glue down inside the slot, and now I've just pushed the magnet down inside of there. That one's holding. I may not be able to get these other two back out. That's okay if I can't. I'll just put glue on top of them. That one came out. Make sure it's got the right polarity while I put some glue in there. Put the glue down inside the slot there. Pick up the magnet and push the magnet into the slot all the way down, just like that. And this last one that's down inside there where I can't get it, all I'm going to do is just brush some glue over top of it. And that should hold it. So now, not sure how well this is going to work in the long run. Yeah, see, it holds almost. It may work better as we get more pieces on here. Like I said, I've seen videos where this stitching area is going to be a problem. We'll see how things work out as things go along. Just making sure everything's in the right spot. So we'll see. And that is all there is to do in this stage. Hope you're enjoying this build. If you are, like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be notified of whenever I post another video. Come on over to Hobby Time Modelers on Facebook, YouTube, and Discord. See what we're doing. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day today. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will see you on the next video.